Hey, are you tired of hearing the same old boring music? Do you want to experience the ultimate melodic adventure? Well, stay right there, because we've got something for you.
What?
Android Superstation! Turn your repetitive and boring life into an epic adventure! Just crank up the volume and get ready for cataclysmic musical insanity! Featuring James the Man Yan on bass, synth magician Heather Moore as the bulldozer, Mark Voss bringing in the thunder, and featuring Danny Day. By their powers combined, Android Superstation makes a devastating blend of musical styles, from pop to prog to ambient industrial. It's out of this world! Order Android Superstation today. But wait, there's more! If you order right now, you'll get the Ultra Super Deluxe Epic Comic Adventure absolutely free. You can't pass this one up. Hear what our customers have to say. Wow. Can't be contained by your speakers. Immortality. Take it, it's yours. Call now at 1999-ANDROID or visit our webpage at www.androidsuperstation.com. Android Superstation.
Then selfishness aside, if you should plant a garden and let it grow and thrive, take the time to offer a happily ever after. Stick your neck out further. But I held my tongue as you stole my chance. But I held my tongue as you stole my chance. We were passing boys thinking to a drift. And I held my tongue as you stole my chance. We were passing cruise on a sinking ship when we were meant for more. And I don't care to believe this is all there is. Hello there, it's me again. Been a while now, my friend. Truth be told, it's hard to say if I'll see the light of day again. 'Cause there you go, through the darkness, let me know of what you made. I don't know about what next. Tomorrow I'm such a mess. The irony. I never should have let you down. I never should have had it all. I never should have let this go my way. are gone, lost to tongues. Endless drifting in mouths, it's getting old. And no one mentions my name, I'm just a thought. Someone they'll think they know, spend a night on the other side. Spend a night on the other side. Maybe I could be a little less crazy, I could be a little less empty, make up on my misspoken truths. So maybe I could be a little less hasty, I'm set to be a Johnny come lately, make up all my troublesome youth. Carrying on, nothing changes if I stay, a cause for alarm. The shame is cost enough for me, it's getting cold. All my songs dim and fade, I'm just a thought, slowly drifting away. Spend a night on the other side. Spend a night on the other side. Maybe I could be a little less crazy, I could be a little less empty, make up for my misspoken truth. So maybe I could be a little less hasty, I'm set to be a Johnny come lately, make up for my troublesome youth.
Hi guys, this is Danny from Android Superstation. This is James, that's Heather, and that's Mark. And we're actually making this video in response to all the social media questions we've been getting about our band. We did release our album in June, and since then, yeah, all these questions just kept pouring in. So we thought we would answer some of it here for you. Yeah, let's get started. First question, guys. What equipment do we use? Mark, do you want to go ahead and start?
Well, drum-wise, it's kind of a hodgepodge of things, actually. I have a drum set that doesn't exist anymore. You can't buy it. It's a Mapex V-Series. And it was a really good beginner drum kit, and I decided rather than buying a new drum kit, I would expand what I had. So I added 11 drums and 12 cymbals to it that are everything from a company that you can only find in China, Kingdo, good cymbals, to Mapex, to Zildjian and Sabian cymbals.
Yeah, I think we can see at least a glimpse of some of your setup here. A lot of drums.
So many pieces.
Sweet. Heather?
Yeah, I have a Nord Grand. Yay! Although on the album I used a Yamaha P105. I also have a Rolly Seaboard and a Korg Mini-Log and a Korg MS-2000 and a long laundry list of other synthesizers that I want to get in the future.
Nice. James?
Yeah, pretty simple rig. I was using a Schecter bass, going into a Sans amp, and at times I was using an effect called the Palisades from Earthquaker Devices. So you'll hear that on a few of the tracks.
Yeah, I generally use my Epiphone Les Paul Custom Pro, and I run it through a Vox Valvetronics, and yeah, it's a little combo amp, but man, it's perfect for live recording and just even rehearsing in here. It's a little workhorse. That's generally my setup there. Sweet, moving on. How long have each of us been playing our instruments that we did play on the album? If you want to start us off, Mark.
You know, I lost count. I think 20 years-ish in that ballpark range. It's been so long, I don't really keep track.
Yeah.
You just play, you hit things, and then you're like, oh, it's been 20 years of hitting things. Like, okay. And here you are. Yeah, I mean, when did I get my drum set? Well, I've been playing even before my drum set. I think I was in 6th grade when I started. So, who knows how old I am, but...
Okay.
So like 500 years.
A safe 20 years.
Ballpark, yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly. I think it was 6th grade. The problem is, I've always wanted to play drums, even when I was very, very little. And so it gets confusing because...
You'd set up the pots and pans at home?
I was actually really good at pots and pans.
Oh.
I'd play with...
Brag about it.
With chopsticks. And I would hit all the pots and pans, and the bass drum was a plastic box with some pillows in it, which I ended up smashing into the ground and completely shattered. And the chopsticks didn't work too well, but I was actually really good at doing tricks. And then I moved to drumsticks, and I lost all of my talents in doing trick things with that. But, life, huh?
Life. Indeed.
From chopsticks to drumsticks. Life. All right, put that on a shirt. Heather.
I think I started when I was 4, and I had a lot of fights with my mom about practicing, as most young piano students do. And then fast forward several years, I did some conservatory training. I got a degree in piano, and then another degree in piano. And then I was like, I don't really feel like playing classical anymore. And here I am.
Nice.
For me, playing bass, it's been about 20 years. But around that time, it was mostly guitar playing, so I had to kind of use what I learned from the guitar and apply it to the bass. And have enjoyed probably playing bass more than the guitar these days. And so that's why...
It really works out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing my guitar since I was in high school, my sophomore year. I was actually a little late bloomer. So it would make it 10, 11 years now since I've been playing my instrument. Vocally, about 3 years, maybe going on 4 since we started this band. That's when I started singing and taking it seriously. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. This next question kind of goes hand in hand. Is there an instrument that we do play that we didn't get to play on the album?
I sang.
Ooh.
I don't sing There are a lot of firsts for me in this band, to be honest. Composition-wise, the only compositions I would do was, for drums and percussion. But to do melodies, that's one thing, and to sing, which I'm not really good at, as you can imagine.
Same.
That was different, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I challenge you to find where I sang, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that means you have to go listen to the album, the whole thing.
Indeed.
Very closely.
It's a
Several
challenge, so you
times.
have to do it.
We'll
Heather.
give you a sticker if you can find the place where Mark sings.
Well, one of these.
Yeah. The question was, is there an instrument I play that's not on the album, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I play clarinet. I played it all through high school, and then I switched to bass clarinet in college. So yeah, I did not play clarinet on the album, but I'm open to playing clarinet if we ever get that proggy.
There's some room for that. Yes, indeed.
There's always room for clarinet.
Channel my inner Steven Wilson.
What about accordion? Don't you play that?
I mean, I have a lot of instruments that I pretend to play.
Same.
For me, guitar was one of them. And when I was younger in elementary school, I was learning trumpet in school and piano, also at home. And learned a little bit of drums also along the way. So those are kind of the four main instruments: bass, guitar, keys, and drums.
That's so you can
Good.
replace us, right?
Yeah.
That's where you're learning?
He's a one-man
He
band.
is the Android Superstation. Yeah, as far as I go, did the whole junior high and high school marching band thing where I played the trumpet, harmonica, goofed around on it, but I got comfortable at it. Really rusty now, but I can find my way around a harmonica because you can't go wrong. There's no bad notes or sour notes on a harmonica. Other than that, very, very, very little piano, very little bass, just whatever I can move over from the guitar to the bass, and then very, very little drums. That's it. I can't replace the band the way James can. So, all right, moving on. Next question: is the album self-produced by the band, and where was it recorded? Yeah, generally the album was self-produced by us. We did all our writing here. All the songs were completed before we went to the studio. We demoed everything out. There's things here and there, little minor things that the engineer/mixer Elliot Koenig at Here No Evil Studios that did contribute to the album as far as ideas and concepts, but not really the songs themselves. They were already pretty much done. Self-produced by the band, yeah. And we recorded them here, like I said, at Here No Evil Studios in Orange County. Moving on, next question. How did you make your music video, and where did the footage come from, Heather, if you want to answer that one?
Sure. The footage is partially studio footage, which I took with a video camera, and partially footage from a couple of our live shows that was taken by some friends/fans of ours. And it was all stitched together by this one right here, Mr. James.
Woo!
We put in a lot of work on that wonderful music video.
Thanks.
Good job, James.
Oh,
People really
my
like it.
pleasure.
You get a banana sticker.
All right, guys, I think now is a good time to go ahead and do our first acoustic performance of the night.
Android Unplugged.
Android Unplugged. No batteries.
We're solar powered.
Oh.
Hello there, it's me again. Oh, now
grand scheme of things. But here I thought the stars were lighting up for you and me. I thought your dreams could be a part of my reality. There you go, through the darkness, letting know what you made. I don't know why I wondered if tomorrow would be
All right, guys. So next question: where did we meet?
Well, the
Outer
Soviet
space?
Union,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
But
The bar mitzvah,
lonelysingles.com.
right?
It couldn't be the bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
No, you're
Don't
thinking of
you
that other
remember the
thing.
Lennon bust?
No, it couldn't have been that.
No, guys, DesperateLonelySingles.com. Come on,
No.
let's be
It was
honest.
the
Yeah,
Soviet
yeah,
Union.
it was that one. Oh, no. Next question.
Next.
I met you in the desperate section. I met him in the lonely section. And I met you in the .com
Cut.
section.
All right. Oh, this one's just for me. What made Danny change his name to Danny Day Church?
Yeah, what?
It's always been Danny Day Church. Changed from what? Just kidding. Okay. So, long story short, in high school, I thought it was really funny, really clever to give myself a middle name. And Danger was my middle name. I thought that was really funny, really cool. It wasn't. It wasn't. I wouldn't even go through the lengths of signing anything that needed my signature with Danny Danger Cortez, my last name. Nobody thought it was funny. I just thought it was me, okay?
He was one of those kids.
Yeah, definitely was. But yeah, after years in high school, it just got old, worn out. It wasn't funny anymore. And I thought, well, it's super cool that the Green Day guys get to have their stage names, because besides Billy Joe Armstrong, I think Trey Cool, obviously he's Trey Cool. Mike Dirnt isn't that, obviously he's not Mike Dirnt. So I wanted to keep something, and I chose two words that were like the opposite of danger, the opposite of just like dark and mysterious. Day Church. And that's how that came about.
That's
Danny Day Church.
That's not what I signed up for, man. I thought you were starting a cult.
Who says I haven't?
Deep.
The cult of Danny Lions.
Danny Lyons.
Hey, my little Danny Lions.
I had no idea about Green Day's names. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Dirnt. It's Eastern European. All right. So, moving on. That's how I got my name. Okay. Has the band played live, and how many shows?
Embarrassingly, I think we've only managed 3, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And we had what, at least 1 or 2 others lined up, but because they kept pushing back
Yeah.
the days where we could have concerts again.
Weeks became months, and then months became almost a year now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, this has really turned everything upside down. So
But yes, we have played live.
we have
really did.
3 whole times. There
And
were
you
3
can see the
big
footage
shows.
in the music video.
Hey, there you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Go watch the music video to Alive. You'll see all our 3 live shows.
fooled you though. No one knew that before
Yeah.
today.
All right, moving on to the next question. What are our musical influences, James?
Yeah, some of my favorites, Muse, for sure, Coldplay,
Yeah.
Genesis, Rage Against the Machine, the Beatles, Transatlantic, U2, Mark's favorite.
We have a lot of overlap. There's a lot of overlap.
I would be doing a disservice if I didn't mention. First, it was Green Day, Blink-182 when I was little, but I was always looking for really intricate drum parts, and punk is great. It really is a great genre, but I was looking for more difficult drums, I guess. I don't know. So whenever I played to those,
How dare you?
whenever I played to them, whenever I played along with them, I always made up my own drum beats for the songs. And then one day I discovered Dream Theater, and then pretty much it was uphill from there, or downhill. I don't know. Whatever. It was amazing.
Downhill.
And
Sideways.
downhill. Well, it started with Dream
Twirling.
Theater, and then it opened a lot of doors. Even Hans Zimmer. I like film music.
Yeah, of course.
And the Red Army Choir, which I know is probably a little odd, but Steven Wilson, and pretty much anything by him is really phenomenal. And well, you mentioned Genesis already, just phenomenal players. And can't forget Rush. Rush is another one of those massive, just super groups. I'm really big into super groups, I think. Yeah, good stuff.
Well, I can agree with most of what's already been said, but also krautrock in general, like Kraftwerk, Tangerine Dream. I'm into very experimental, avant-garde music. Stockhausen's pretty cool, and I don't know, Beethoven. Beethoven.
I don't know. Beethoven?
I don't know.
I mean, just in general, I like punk rock, post-hardcore, emo, pop, alternative music. Really big on Muse, Pink Floyd, My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Blink-182 were also huge influences on me. That type of music is generally what I listened to growing up and still do. Yeah, love me the punk rock. Sweet. Okay, who is your favorite player of your instrument? Mark, you can start here. I think yours is pretty
It's very straightforward. It's a tie between number one between Mike Portnoy.
That's not straightforward. It's a tie.
Well, the thing is, for different reasons, it's a difficult question.
Yeah.
Marco Miniman is a machine. He is unbelievable. And, Mike Portnoy is a machine and is unbelievably amazing. I mean, these people are so talented, I almost feel like I need to quit drums because they're too good. And
Jeez.
no, I mean, they're so good, and so technical.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do things with a single hand that I can't do with my entire body. And not jealous, not at all. But Portnoy, Mike Mangini, Marco Miniman, Neil Peart, obviously from Rush. And the drummer from Yes, whose name I'm blanking on right now. But just these phenomenally mathematical players. I love difficult. It's a good challenge.
I love math too. Yeah.
Especially you, right? I hate math, but I love really difficult drumming.
Yeah, especially him, right?
Yeah, but the philosophies are different. Like Marco Miniman plays the drums as melodically as possible, and then someone like Neil Peart would follow the lead parts, and I think both of those are brilliant. I almost said ideologies, but brilliant ideas for looking at drums a new way. Most people have a very specific idea for what drums can do or should do, and that's all good. And I think good. Let's also do more too. And that's where prog is so experimental, and I like that. Yeah,
And we hear a lot of that influence in our songs and how you play and how you're maybe following certain instruments and making that work.
Oh yeah.
Heather?
Oh gosh, that's tough. From the synthesizer world, probably Klaus Schulze. From the piano world in general, Evgeny Kissin is my favorite classical pianist. He's awesome. Look him up. And from the prog world, Jordan Rudess. He's awesome. He's a wizard.
I agree. Nice guy too.
My favorite would be the bass player from Muse, Chris Wolstenholme.
Yeah.
Just his bass tones are epic, and he makes it sound like an engine of a spaceship. I was just amazed when I first heard, I think, their album Absolution, and then from there just discovered their whole all their albums at that point, and just going like, wow, this guy, I wanted to emulate a lot of what he does. So just amazing what he's doing with the bass effects and just making the bass sound like something completely different at times.
Yeah.
Other players that I really like, Geddy Lee for sure. I grew up listening to Rush a lot. My brother was a big influence for me to listen to the band at a young age. So I was like, well, what is this? I'd be sleeping in the morning and my brother would just turn on Tom Sawyer and wake me up and really blasting it. Pretty funny. So big part of my childhood was just listening to Geddy Lee and Tom Sawyer. That was my alarm clock.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That you had a brother.
Oh. And bass player from Rage Against the Machine, Tim Comerford, and what he does with drop D on a lot of his songs, just love that and have fun playing along with those songs.
Sweet. Yeah, I mean, mine's pretty easy. David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. That's huge influence for me. Not everybody has to be a shredder. You know what I mean? David Gilmour, my gosh, what he can do with a guitar. Just pull at your guitar or heartstrings with his guitar strings. So yeah, David Gilmour's huge influence on me. Matt Bellamy, great pianist, great guitarist. Oh my gosh, some things he can do. That band's just amazing. Even like stuff that I write, thanks to Fred Mascherino from Taking Back Sunday. Some of the cool stuff he did, and Frank Iero from My Chemical Romance. Like they're just like, oh man, these guys can pick up a guitar. It's just like, oh, so much energy injected into like every little part. It's great. That's what I really gravitate towards. It's wonderful.
Good stuff. Hey guys, what time is it?
Party time.
No, it's time for another song. Hit it.
You're so lame.
I know. That was pretty bad. It's so corny. It's so corny.
Keep it.
Especially the Fade to Black. You're so lame.
Hanging on, all my secrets are gone, lost to tones, endless drifting in mouths. It's getting old. No one mentions my name. I'm just a thought. Someone they'll think they know. Spend the night on the other side. Spend the night on the other side. Maybe I could be a little less crazy. I could be a little less empty. Make up for my misspoken truths. Oh, maybe I could be a little less hasty. I'm set to be a Johnny come lately. Make up for my troublesome youth. Oh, carrying on. Nothing changes if I stay, a cause for alarm. The shame is cost enough for me. It's getting cold. All my suns dim and fade. I'm just a thought, slowly drifting away. Spend the night on the other side. Spend the night on the other side. Maybe I could be a little less crazy. I could be
Okay, so I think we'll start with you, James, on this next one. What is your favorite track on the album?
Ah, yes. It would be a toss-up between Alive and After You. For me, those are the biggest, most epic sounding on the album, and that's kind of what I tend to like the most. So those two, my favorite.
Sweet. Heather?
I also like After You, but I think my favorite has to be Collide. It's crazy. Like me.
Mine have changed a lot. Excuse me. After You is really fun. To play that song is just a blast. It's probably my favorite song to play next to Collide. All There Is phenomenal. I think that one's really fun. Again, I kind of look at it from a playing angle. I mean, they're good songs, but playing them, you get the musical joy out of it. And really, After You, All There Is, and Collide just really bring out the musical joy.
My favorite track on the album is Fractured. To me, there's a difference. My favorite albums, like listening to the album, is The Other Side. But just song that we have on that album is Fractured. That chorus, man, especially when the second chorus hits, so epic, so juicy. It's one of probably the most fun I have singing a chorus. I like listening to that chorus. It's just great. But on the album, if I'm just a casual listener, if I'm not in this band listening to the album, then it's got to be The Other Side. It's just perfectly placed, intentionally, of course, but it's a great song. It's one of my favorites in general, but it'll have to go to Fractured. Next question: What is your writing process, and who is the main composer? It all depends, because we all bring ideas to the table and contribute equally. Then there are times when we do work on material on our own, and then just bring it forward to the rehearsal spot. But yeah, generally speaking, we all are the main composer. Me, for instance, I tend to start writing something and don't really finish it because their input is what makes the song, and vice versa. We all just, when we do work on stuff on our own, our material on our own, we generally bring it to the band and see what can be expanded upon.
Yeah, I think it's what we've noticed is you can do only so much on your own.
Yeah.
But the real magic is when you come together with people and really flesh it out. It's just it's not any one person that can do it. It's the songs wouldn't be what they are if it weren't for our collaboration.
Yeah.
So as you said it very well. We all work on them. We're all contributors. There's no primary anybody, unless we're talking about lyrics, because you write a lot of the lyrics.
No, but just music composing. Yeah, the songs kind of we all have our say and our suggestions. Cool. Which comes first, music or lyrics? When it comes to lyrics, I usually write them after we already had the song structure probably like 90% done. And at that point, I would have already worked on some of the melodies that I want to put the words to. But yeah, typically the song and just the structure comes first, and then I add the lyrics afterwards, because I really have to feel out the song and then the direction that it's going and then the mood and just. I think the lyrics are best saved last here for us, generally. All right, guys, that concludes some of the questions that we got. Again, thanks again for all your support. Thank you for asking these questions, for submitting them. Keep them coming. I mean, we'll I'm sure the comment section down below, if you have any more, we'll try to answer them. And again, hopefully you enjoyed these acoustic performances. We had a lot of fun making them. Yeah. Give us a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're trying to get to like 80. All right, guys. This has been awesome. This has been fun. Bye.